Hello, folks. My name is Leo, and welcome to my notebook. Today, I will talk about a movie from Netflix. It's called Havoc. Okay, and I will give a synopsis here and give my opinion. This is a review of this movie. Okay, but before I do that, yeah, if your first time here in this channel, and you like this type of content about movies, series, animes, pop culture, that, and you like talk about that, so you're in the right place. So leave a like here and subscribe here. It's really important. Okay, every like here is really important. Okay, so if you put your like here, the YouTube will recommend to other people to watch my videos here. Okay, so give me the support and ask your friends, show this video with your friends, show to your friend this video and ask them to subscribe to too. Okay? My goal here is to have 500 subscribers. Okay? So let's let's help this channel. Help me here, help this channel and give me the support and let's grow together here. Okay? So let's grow this channel more and more and more. Okay? So this I help here. Okay, so let's talk about Havoc. It's a new movie from Netflix. Okay, so the movie is about a guy. So we have Tom Hardy here. Okay, he is a detective, right? So and after these drug deal, right? So something happens there, right? And and we have Forrester Whitaker here, okay, and he is a politician, okay. That so his son was involved in this situation, right? And it's all about like corruption, okay. That so we have Timothy Oliphant, this guy here. So he works for the police, right? That, but work for the police, but he is also involved in this situation of drugs, right? So all these situation there, okay. And the thing is, here there's no law, right? So and only disorder, right? So what I mean that, right? So there is no law for these stuff, right? So in this seat here, there's no law, so everything could happen, right? Could happen like for example, you have a drug dealer, right? So a traffic of drugs, right? That, and it's all involved drugs and corruption inside the police, right? That, and maybe you have seen a lot this kind of movie, right? So like these this kind of movie, right? So corruption and one detective needs to stop all that stuff, right? And here, this movie here is about that, right? So there's a lot action scenes here, so I will talk about later what I think about it. And that's the simple story, okay? It's all about corruption that in the inside the police, right? And with everybody involved, right? And Tom Hardy, he discovered that that's something wrong, right? About this is situation he is which he is investigating, right? That, right? And he always get the clue, right? So like a puzzle, right? So okay, we have this little information here, that other information here, blah 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 blah. Okay, so that's the simple story. What I think about this movie here, for me, is okay. For me, okay, that so it's not a perfect movie and not a perfect movie and not a bad movie. Okay, so terrible, right? Because for me, the action series here is really good, right? But the problem for me here, when they use the action scenes here, the camera sounds like it's shaking a lot, right? So like this, right? I don't like it when they put it like this way, right? So if they put like a no shaking, let's say like that, let's say like this, right? And it's gonna be much better if they don't shake the camera, right? So sometimes I feel like, what's going on, right? So stop shaking, man. So because I cannot, it's difficult to understand what's going on if you shake the camera at the time, right? And but the action scene is really good. Okay, really good here. That I like the Tom Hardy here. Tom Hardy, he's really good acting here. Okay, but yeah, Forrest Whitaker, he appears like 2 or 3 times. So that's the politicians do, right? In the movie, right? Just appears 1, 2 or 3 times. So okay, he doesn't do anything about this movie, right? And I like the dialogues here. Okay, the dialogues is really interesting. That they use a lot of bad words here, so that's the kind of movie, right? So, but yeah, police and people who are bad guys, they use a lot these F word, right? That so I mean that, and but I like the villain here, so because that villain is a woman, right? And she's the mother of one of the sons who was killed in these it is traffic of drugs, right? That so, and she wants revenge, of course, right? And the way how she kills people is really interesting. That right? It's totally like Chinese people kill people, right? I don't know which country she is, right? She comes from, right? That because I don't know because sometimes there are some people speaking in Cantonese, right? So Cantonese, right? So I don't know which country, right? So you can put here in the comments which language speak is Cantonese, right? So I know it's Asia, but I don't know which part of Asia they speak Cantonese. Okay, but I will figure out. Okay, that's when I finish this video here. Okay. And yeah, so sometimes some actors here they speak in Cantonese, but I like it. It's too violent. Okay, so it's very violent here. So children don't watch this. Okay, because it's too violent. That and I like the action scenes here. The story is pretty simple, right? So it's not. There's no surprise here. Okay, so for me, it's just a good movie. Have a popcorn and right. It's enjoyable. Yes, it's enjoyable. Uh, they take too serious here, so that's the problem. Also, right? Also, is they take too serious. So if they have a little bit comedy, could be much better, right? But when you create a movie, it's an actual movie, right? And you take serious about the movie here. That is not good. Sometimes you feel like boring, right? So like okay, that if you give me like I don't know a joke here, could be better, right? So even is a bad joke or a good joke, that's okay, right? So that doesn't matter, right? But having Havoc is a simple story that has a simple story. There's no surprise here, but with a good action scenes. Okay, especially Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy, he's okay here, but the other cast here, they are so I don't know how to describe that. Okay, because my rate for this movie here, I will give it 7 out of 10. Okay, 7 out of 10. I think is enough. That so I expected more. So I want more surprise, right? So but they don't have a surprise here. Okay, so that's my opinion. But what about your opinion here? So have you watched this movie? Put here in the comments here your opinion about this movie. Okay, that I want to see your opinion. Okay, and leave a like here, subscribe, okay? If you like this kind of content, leave a like, but subscribe here. Show this video to your friends and ask them to subscribe here. My goal here is to have 500 subscribers. Okay, so help me here, help this channel, give you the support, and we will be appreciated here. Okay, and so let's grow together here. Let's put this channel to grow more and more and more. Okay, so and that's all I need to talk about, and I see you in the next video. Okay, so see you. Take care.